Welcome to Coastal Country, where we enjoy family ventures, traveling in the great outdoors.
What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel, where today we have made a stop in beautiful Bradenton, Florida, and we are on our way over to Anna Maria Island for a wedding on Tuesday. But since we were here, we decided it'd be a great idea to stop, check out the scene here in Bradenton, Florida. We didn't realize there was so much to do here. So today we're gonna take you guys to a couple breweries, some restaurants. They have a river walk here, but we're gonna show you guys around this little hidden tourist town. You guys come check it out.
So the first thing that we noticed about this town was how beautiful it was and all the scenery and cool places to visit. So let's see what this is all about.
Now, first and foremost, y'all know good and well, old Ron ain't coming to no town anywhere where there's a restaurant that's got the word biscuit in the title, and he ain't gonna stop. So that's where we're starting our little trip today. We are here at the Sage Biscuit Cafe in downtown Bradenton, Florida. What do I want? Oh, yep, there it is. Cameraman Ron special.
That's really good coffee. They actually have lattes here, which I was really impressed with. A lot of places do not have lattes. They've got a latte.
What kind did you get?
Vanilla. I think they had hazelnut and caramel, maybe.
It's about to go down, y'all.
It's like a muffiny biscuit. I'm down.
Is this turning into a biscuit review channel? Is that what we're going to become?
I don't know.
Biscuits and cheese balls?
But I swear, I got hollandaise sauce. It's gonna be
Sarah's
good.
about to make her own little Benedict over there.
Without the egg.
Are you okay?
No, I'm seriously, I'm legit in heaven right now. This is by far the best coffee, and I've said it before, I'm gonna say it again, best coffee ever. I think there's more than just vanilla in here, but I'm just sitting here in heaven.
Guys, the Sage Biscuit Cafe did not disappoint. Those biscuits were absolutely...
Biscuits? Who wants to hear about biscuits? The coffee was where it was at. It was legit, and I've said it 1,000 times. Best coffee I've ever had in my life.
Girl,
and I would go back.
About biscuits.
Nobody wants to hear about biscuits.
They might want to hear about... They love biscuits as much as I do.
Well, I mean, let's talk about the food. Let's just talk about the food.
Okay, whatever.
So, it's a family-owned restaurant, guys, and they pride themselves in local ingredients whenever possible and the freshest, most savory food, and that is true, 100% true. I'm not knocking it. Best food, must go to place, the Sage Biscuit, when you're in Bradenton.
There are multiple hotel accommodations or places to stay here in the Bradenton area. Now, last night we did stay over at the True by Hilton right beside Interstate 75, but that was just because we really like those hotels. It is about 7 miles from downtown Bradenton, but we are just really fond of those. They're always reasonably priced. They're always super clean and super nice, so we will go a little out of our way to stay at a True if they are somewhere near where we're staying. And that's exactly what we did last night. But there are some old historic hotels here in downtown Bradenton if that's more your speed. Ooh, when there's oh my gosh, when there's only one person in here, it's insane.
I don't hear any echo out here. It's just...
It is absolutely. Come in here and talk by yourself. Like, this is wild when you hear. Now just talk.
How do I sound? Holy crap.
It's really wild.
It like bounces off both your...
Guys, if you come down here, you need to check that out. That is a cool little place. It gives you a weird sound effect. How cool would it be to see a train come through here? Like, we're on the actual river walk, and there's a railroad crossing right here that actually goes out and across a drawbridge across the river. It would be pretty neat to be here and have a train come through.
This is so fun.
Hey, we're supposed to be going getting beer, and you're playing in the kiddie park. What's happening?
This is so fun.
I'm not saying it's not fun, but let's go get a beer.
It's an adult swing.
No, it's a kiddie swing that they can lay in, and you made it an adult swing.
So
let's
go.
Sunbathe
in it?
No, you cannot sunbathe. Let's go get a beer. Come on, we're rolling out.
Let's do it.
So we actually saw one of these in St. Petersburg yesterday as we were driving back from John's Pass. Then we looked up some reviews on it last night and we found out that they actually have craft beer that is self-serve. So we are gonna go in here and check out Oak and Stone. So guys, this right here might be the greatest bracelet I've ever got. Because let me show you how this works. You scan right there, and then you pour your beer. This is a self-serve tap beer room. So you take this little bracelet, you give them your credit card, you get a tab started, and they charge you by the ounce. So you can try all these different beers. So if craft beers are your thing, Oak and Stone is going to be an amazing place. They've got 42 taps downstairs, and they got 24 taps upstairs on the deck, which is where we're gonna head next. Sarah's gonna have to go after her first pour as well. Pour it.
Holy crap, I wasn't expecting it to be red. That's really exciting. So hear me out, guys. My first one was really fruity and really tart. Second one, guys, it tastes like I'm drinking a garden.
So when you come off of the elevator, this is the rooftop deck at Oak and Stone, and wow, you get killer views of the river here in Bradenton. I mean, this is just picturesque, guys. Highly, highly recommend Oak and Stone. I mean, this place is really, really amazing. So one of the unique things about all of the self-service taps here at Oak and Stone is they're all Florida breweries. You don't have any Bud Light, Busch Light, and I know a lot of people like that, but this is definitely a craft beer place, and all of the breweries are local to Florida, so that's pretty cool. We're gonna check it out and get us another one poured. So the views up here are absolutely amazing. Like, this is not really what I was expecting. I didn't realize this building was this tall, for starters, I think.
Oh, you get in the elevator and it's like you have the option for the 8th floor. That's it.
Yeah,
so it's
and
like,
then we got up here and I was like, oh, okay. I'm like, this is gonna be really cool. And then when we walked out here and we saw the views of the river and just downtown Bradenton, this is real. This is a must-see when you come to Bradenton, Florida. You have to come up here. Had to wait just a little bit to get up on the deck. They do
worth the wait.
Worth the wait. They don't have as many taps up here. I think they only have like 24 taps up here, but I think it's more of their popular brews. So they did have wine up here, which we didn't see. Yeah, they had wine, cider up here, and they had all of the assortment of beers, all the way from like a light lager all the way up to a stout or a porter. So just a really cool experience. So we're just gonna kick back, enjoy a drink or two, and then take you guys on to the next adventure. Hey, give me your purse.
why?
Just need it for me.
But babe, why do you need my purse? Babe, what are you doing? Seriously right now?
Shh.
What are you doing?
They won't let me bring them in. They wouldn't let me bring them in last time, but if I put them in your purse, they can't check your purse.
But that's, I'm gonna have to clean my purse now.
It'll be okay. There's dust.
Oh my goodness.
All right, y'all, rolling up to stop number 2 on the brewery tour. This is called Good Liquid Brewing Company. Now, I do want to let you guys know on this one that it is about a 10-minute, 12-minute drive from the Riverwalk. It is a little bit away from that, so it's not within walking distance to down there.
But I think it's gonna be worth it because it looks amazing.
Pretty cool area, and this one is very, very highly reviewed. Apparently, they've got a couple specialty craft beers that are like out of this world. So we're excited to go up here and try it. As you guys see, I did sneak my cheese balls in Sarah's purse because I like cheese balls with, I mean, who are we kidding? I like cheese balls with everything. So, I mean, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna roll in here, we're gonna have a beer, and I'm gonna sneak a cheese ball or two in the process. Let's check it out. Go ahead. Oh, very nice.
I know.
All right, thank you so much.
Absolutely. These are gonna go right in order for you. So
Okay.
we can get this to go flat. Set it on my paper.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Not at all.
So guys, we just decided to actually get a flight here because it's not one of the self-serve taps like where we were at the last one. So we just got an actual beer flight. We got 2 ciders because that's what Sarah likes, and we got 2 lagers. I'm really excited about this amber lager. That was the only thing I did not, or I shouldn't say didn't like, but I wasn't crazy about at Oak and Stone was I really didn't see any amber lagers, which is probably my favorite type of beer. So we're gonna give these a go.
I got a pink lemonade cider. Pink lemonade.
You go for it. We'll drink from the inside. Cheers. Oh, that's really good.
I'm down. I'm down with this.
Yeah, that's really good right there. I wonder.
Are you gonna do it?
That's what's up right there, dog. Guys, Good Liquid Brewing Company did not disappoint whatsoever. Their beers and their cider was absolutely amazing, which we really expected nothing less. They were very, very highly reviewed. Great atmosphere, great vibe, and great beer. What more can you ask for with a craft brewery? I mean, in all honesty, they got really cool outdoor spaces, really cool indoor spaces. They got flights. You can join their mug club, which I think is like $100. I'm not sure how that works, but they got cool mugs. But man, if we're ever back in Bradenton's, got it going on with the craft brewery scene, guys. I'm not even messing with you right now. And I snuck my cheese balls in there and I didn't get caught. All right, y'all, last but certainly not least on the list of breweries that we're gonna be stopping at in Bradenton today is Motorworks Brewing, as you can see from the logo right there behind me. Now this one is supposed to be the creme de la creme. Apparently they have great brews. Their outdoor atmosphere is supposed to be like second to none from my understanding. So we're gonna jump in here. Still got some more cheese balls in Sarah's purse, but you know what? Maybe we won't need them here. Maybe they'll have cheese balls. That would make my day. Can you imagine?
A restaurant had
Can you imagine if we walked into a brewery and they were actually serving some Planters cheese balls?
That'd be pretty awesome.
Or biscuits. Does any breweries have biscuits? I don't think I've ever seen. Hey, if you own a brewery and you want to add some biscuits, you holler at me and I'll come out and I'll check it out for you. And nobody reviews biscuits like this man. Let's get inside and get a drink. All right, guys, so we're here at Motorworks Brewing Company, just like you heard me say. Now, we went kind of off the rails for this one on our actual beer tasting. We've got the habanero mango, or the mango habanero. We have got the Rolling Rock, I believe, and then, no, this is the Rolling Rock.
Yeah.
This is the Bold, and then this is going to be the Epic Rye PA. This was the bartender's choice. I'm feeling pretty good about all three of them, except for the cider. I'm not usually big on cider, so.
I don't know, I was actually pretty intrigued in this apple. I don't think I've ever had an apple. What?
Look at her. Come here. You got to come here and film this with us. You got to come here and film this with us.
We don't have to.
Here, like, I want y'all to, this young lady right here actually works at Motorworks Brewing, and she was walking by when Sarah said she'd never had an apple. An apple.
They're all apple.
I'm like, they're all apple. And she just like snapped her head around so fast, like, what do you mean? She's had apple cider. So we're enjoying it so far. So we have the mango habanero. We have the Rolling Rock, we have the Epic Rye PA. So we're pretty excited about our choices. So anything else like that you think we should have gotten that we didn't?
All right, so my favorite beer is the Pulp Friction here.
Okay.
It is a grapefruit IPA.
Okay.
So yeah, and then we also have a special one that it's the new release. It's called the Blood Orange IPA.
Oh,
I mean, that sounds good. He did say something about that, but we didn't get that one. So can I have a sample of one of those?
Of course you can have a sample
All right,
of the Blood Orange
so
IPA.
she is going to get us a sample of the Blood Orange IPA. We're going to try that
right
one.
back.
And she's back with my sample,
right,
so we're going to,
Here, I have the Blood Orange IPA.
Okay, I mean, I love IPA, so I'm not going to.
Yeah, I enjoy that one.
Man, that is extremely smooth.
It's very similar.
You can try it. Sarah doesn't do well with hoppy stuff, but it's very, very smooth. I mean, I agree. That's like, it's very, very smooth. I mean, I know
I couldn't sit here and drink this.
No, and I know
I could have a sip or two, but
Sarah,
I wouldn't drink it.
To me, if I'm going to drink an IPA, I like a really smooth IPA,
I
and
can
that
drink
is.
that one and the Pulp Friction I can drink.
I mean, you heard it right here. I mean, no, listen to me. No one knows your beers better than the staff at a brewery. They know what they're talking about and they know what's good, so you should always listen to them. That's how I ended up with the Epic Rye PA. Anytime we get a flight, when we come to a brewery like this, we always pick 3 and then we let the bartender pick our 4th. And it's 4 ounces of alcohol. So at the end of the day, if I don't like it, I can down 4 ounces with no problem. And it gives you a chance to try new beers that maybe you wouldn't normally try. So I highly encourage you guys, when you walk into somewhere, pick out 3 that you think you're gonna like, get those, and have your bartender pick the 4th. No holds barred, just tell them to pick their favorite, and a lot of times you end up with something like this, and it's really, really good.
And I mean, when after my shift, I get a Pulp Friction or that Blood Orange since it just came out.
You can't go wrong. If you look around, drink what the bartender's drinking. Every time. That's where it's going to be at.
And I love beer, so.
There you go.
There we go.
Well, thank you so much for helping
No
us out. We
problem,
appreciate it.
guys.
All right, so next on the board, we are going to go ahead and try this mango habanero. Now, I do want to say that with this one, we actually saw this recommended multiple times on forums, on other YouTube channels. This is not normally my cup of tea, I will tell you guys.
The habanero kind of scares me.
Yeah, I think it's going to have a little bit of heat to it. I don't think it's going to be terrible, but I don't know. We went way out on a limb with these beers because they're all beers that we had never really had before. So
But
you go ahead and give it
hot.
you go ahead and give it a shot.
Like, I enjoy fruity and hot.
Good gosh.
Yes.
There's something seriously wrong with that woman. I'm telling you right now. Just give the beer a try and see what you think.
Hold on. I get the mango.
Apparently it's not good. That looked like it gave her a pretty good kick right
I
there.
get the mango, enjoy the mango, but you can feel the burn.
Really,
Yeah, I
it's
felt
hot.
the burn.
Most
And
of the time,
that's
most of the time,
all
if
I
you
like
get
the burn.
most of the time if you get a jalapeno or a habanero beer, you're gonna be able to taste it. So
You got a big old drink too.
surprisingly, I don't mind that. I mean, you can definitely taste the mango in it, but I do like the heat that it's adding to it.
Yeah,
So.
it's not bad. I don't think I could drink a lot.
And let me preface this by saying, guys, we're not beer connoisseurs by any stretch of the imagination. We do like to go out and try craft beers, but we have a home base that we like. So there's people out there that's going to be tell you every flavor and all that's in this. That's not us. So you guys know that by watching the channel. I mean, we're down
either like it or I don't.
we're down in cheese balls with beer here. Okay, so don't take us too seriously. So this is just like the poor man's review of some beers today because we're not beer connoisseurs. But I don't mind that. Like, just as far as sitting down, I probably wouldn't order a whole one. But I mean, as
That's
far
another
as
one I could take sips of and be done. Like,
yeah, I don't think it'd be bad at all to sit down and have a small one. I probably wouldn't drink a whole one, but I mean, I could sit down and try it. But you know,
Yeah,
it's fine. The last one we're trying is going to be, in my opinion, pretty excellent. This was the bartender's choice. It's called the Epic Rye PA. You heard me right, the Rye PA.
I have a confession.
What?
I've already drank a little.
Did you?
I did.
You drank off camera? I was wondering why that one looked shallower. So this has been aged in bourbon barrels. I guess Sarah couldn't
He
wait.
had me at bourbon.
Did you like it?
I actually really enjoyed it a lot. I feel like if you're not like a bourbon drinker but want to be a bourbon drinker, you could totally start on that and like baby steps to bourbon.
Oh, that is a very, very clear
Yeah,
assessment
that
of
is so good.
that. It tastes like a very light bourbon, if that
It
makes
does.
sense. It has strong bourbon flavor, but it's still a beer. So I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
If you were trying to develop your
Like
palate.
a bourbon ultra. Because that's a thing. Like
I do not think bourbon ultra is quite a thing.
everybody in Kentucky is gonna not like that comment. Never mind.
No one in Kentucky's likes that. That's a great beer, guys. So I would compare this to if you're looking at it's like something we had back in Kentucky bourbon ale. That's gonna be real close to that. It's definitely aged in bourbon barrels, and you can tell that. But
Definitely has that vibe.
it's a really great beer. We're gonna kick back and we're just gonna enjoy the rest of these, and we're gonna enjoy the vibes. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. We cannot thank you enough for tuning in with us each and every week for all of these adventures. Make sure you leave a comment down below and let us know what you thought about this episode. We'd really like to hear from you. And if you're new here, we would love it if you'd take a moment and smash that subscribe button. I hope each and every one of you has a great week, and we can't wait to see you on the next one. Y'all take care, and we'll see you soon.